Our affirmation today is, I intend to see that which I want to see. I intend to see that which I want to see. Because here's the thing. Wants and intentions are not the same thing. Wants and intentions are not the same thing. So I want to lose weight is not the same as I have the intention to lose weight. See, I want to find a job is very different from I intend to find a job. Because a lot of people want things and sit on their bums and do nothing about it. Wanting is not the same as intending. So you have to intend what you want, otherwise the formula doesn't work. I want to find my soulmate. Oh yeah? What are you doing about it? What's the intention? Because the intention is the sum total of your beliefs. Hello, somebody raise their hands. Your intention is the sum total of your beliefs. A lot of times people use this word loosely in the English language. I intend to do this. Yes. What are your beliefs about it? Because if your beliefs oppose what you want, then you don't have the intention for it. If your beliefs oppose what you want, you don't have the intention for it. You see how that makes a difference when you see it that way? Because your intention comes from your logic, from your mind. Your want comes from your heart. They are two very different things. I want it because I want it because I want it. But do I intend it? What am I going to do about it? Because our action is limited by our beliefs. You can't take action that is outside of your beliefs. I need to post this on YouTube. Because yesterday I think, or 2 days ago, I posted something for someone who asked me a question about the fact that her husband's lost his job and she needs to find work, and so I guided that woman through thinking differently about her situation and finding work. And someone posted underneath that saying, that is limited thinking. Shouldn't she just sit home and money will arrive at her doorstep? Yes, provided her beliefs support that. So I'm not going to guide you to jump out of your beliefs like other people do. Other people say, jump out of your comfort zone. No, that's not going to go well. Expand your comfort zone. Do what you can within the beliefs that you already have. So, an advanced preview of the Lose It program is that if you believe something is not good for you, don't eat it. It's very simple. I mean, come on. No, Zara, I want to eat those potato chips that I think are bad for me, so help me change my belief. Yes, I will help you change your belief, but in the meantime, don't eat it. Don't eat it until your belief has changed. See? So don't sit at home until your belief has changed and you actually are allowing of it to land at your doorstep. You've removed all the resistance. This is the difference between pre-manifestational work and post-manifestational work. That people don't differentiate, and that's why they don't get results. Why is it that law of attraction is not working for every single person out there who says that they understand law of attraction? Right? It's really very simple. Good morning, Nancy, Tamika, Dolores, Heather, Eugene, Urashla. Good morning. If I didn't say your name, that just means I don't see you. So I'm going to go to Facebook on my computer so that if you drop a comment, I will be able to see it. All right, let's see. So here we are. There's a lot of confusion out there with respect to how law of attraction works. And I am so passionate about teaching people how it really works. Hi, Nancy. Awesome. You are welcome, Dolores. Okay. So you see, if your beliefs are not there, then your intention is not there. We want lots of things, but our beliefs are not there. Our beliefs don't match the things that we want. So there was a time when I used to do vision board workshops, so long ago, at the local library. But I used to do it differently. I did it based on what I learned from Abraham and what I know absolutely to be true, which is that if you have a vision board and you don't have a belief board that supports the vision board, then your vision board is actually hurting you. And people don't realize that. If your vision is not supported by your belief, and this is why I don't recommend visualization. It comes full circle. Because what people try to visualize into being the thing that they want. And if your beliefs don't support the thing that you want, every time you visualize, you are actually strengthening the negative belief. So it's not going to work. You are so much better getting off the subject of the thing that you want. If you know that it's not happening, hasn't happened for 12 months, hasn't happened for 2 years, I've been waiting 5 years, Zara. I've been waiting my whole life, Zara. All right. You think you might be doing something wrong? So stop visualizing, because it means that your beliefs don't support your vision. If your beliefs don't support your vision, you can stand on your head, as Abraham says, in 10,000 different ways, and it's still not going to happen. Because every time you stand on your head, you are actually making your negative beliefs stronger. If something is not happening, it means that your beliefs are not there yet. And if it is something that needs attention right away, that means you've got to take action right away based on your current belief system. Based on your current belief system. Sure, I'll help you change your beliefs about food in the Drop It program. But if you want to lose weight today, you got to do that based on your current belief system. Sure, you'll find a better job when you shift your beliefs, but you got to find work today because you're bleeding. The best analogy that Abraham has thrown out there that I absolutely love, two of them actually, are if a fight has already happened and you've come to blows, that's not the time to sit and meditate. You got to fight back. Okay? If the monster is standing there with an open jaw waiting to gobble you, you don't sit down and say, "Excuse me, I want to take 10 minutes for meditation so that I can get out of this." You got to take action within your beliefs at that time. Do whatever you have to do at that time. Let the fight be over, then do the vibrational work. My analogy about that, another analogy is coming up, is when you are on the highway at 100 miles an hour and your brakes fail. That is not the time to fix the brakes. Put all your attention into bringing the car to a stop. And after you stop the car, then go and fix the brakes. But what invariably happens, and it happened to me, that's why I know it, is that people come into law of attraction when the car's already gone bonkers on the highway. And they try and fix the brakes at that time. And then they say it's not working. Yes, it's not working. You're going to create a bigger crash because now you're not paying attention to where the car is going because you're too busy trying to fix the brakes. Right? I mean, seriously, common sense? Hello? Abraham's other analogy about this is, so many analogies coming up today. It's because my focus is on analogies just now, right? Abraham's other analogy about this is, if someone is bleeding, you put a tourniquet on to stop the bleeding. Before you try and do the stitches, before you try and fix it, you first have to stop the bleeding. So stop the bleeding. If you're running out of your savings and there's no money coming in, you gotta stop the bleeding. It's like bleeding money. Stop bleeding money. First, cut down whatever you need to cut down. Beautiful woman put an anonymous question in the Unicorn Club exactly about this. My husband wants to know what I'm spending money on because we're running out of money to build our house. Okay, so he's doing the right thing, he's trying to stop the bleeding. You might want to support him. So when you're in the midst of the problem is not the time to do the vibrational work. The beautiful thing about is that if you're in the midst of a problem, you do something to stop the bleeding, now you become pre-manifestational again. We flip-flop between being post-manifestational and pre-manifestational. Post-manifestational, why? Because the manifestation is always happening. This moment is a manifestation, 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 this moment is a manifestation. This moment is a manifestation. There is a manifestation happening in every single moment of our life. Things are happening even though you're not paying attention to them. Your body is working in the background, you're not paying attention to it. The lights on in my room, I'm not paying attention to it. These are all manifestations. I'm transmitting here on the internet. This is a manifestation. You all are gathered here. This is a manifestation. Right? You don't try and change anything while a manifestation is already happening, because another analogy from Abraham is that when the car at the top of the hill is pushed and it's already on its way down, try standing in front of it and see what happens. It reminds me of a cartoon image where a car is going down and, Mickey Mouse is in its way and Mickey Mouse is flattened. But it's Mickey Mouse, so he stands up again. Right? So this is why the work that we do when we are pre-manifestational is not the same work that we do when we are post-manifestational, because in the post-manifestational, when you're post-manifestational, action has to be part of the work. Action has to be part of the work. When you're pre-manifestational, you prepare your vibration before taking action. Ooh, this is a very important distinction between pre-manifestation and post-manifestation. In pre-manifestation, we prepare ourselves for the action we intend to take based on our current belief system. And we try and shift our beliefs to expand our comfort zone so that we can take action at a different place. But when you are post-manifestational, you can't wait. Action is required right away. When my husband had his hands around my throat and he was strangling me, I wasn't trying to meditate. I wasn't repeating affirmations. I was just fighting him off. Action. And I can laugh about it now. Thank God. But that's the difference. Makes us think about, okay, what do I have to change about my thinking so that I don't have to take this action again? You see? So many, as a financial advisor, I have counseled so many people who have a lot of debt, and we help them pay off the debt, and then they clock it up again. And then you pay it down again, and then it clocks up again. So this is manifestation. You post-manifestation, you already have the debt. Now it's time to take action to pay it off. But then you've got to stop and ask yourself, what do I need to change in my thinking so that I don't do this again? Maybe I should have some limits on what I'm spending on. Maybe I should be more aware when I spend money. But otherwise, you just keep repeating the same thing again and again and again, which is what Abraham and Wayne Dyer said. Wayne Dyer's beautiful words were, "Wherever you go, there you are." And Abraham says, "You take yourself wherever you go." So you're not going to leave anything behind by leaving, right? People get into the same kind of relationship over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's like, hello, you didn't do, when you became post-manifestational, you didn't do any work, you left, but then you didn't change anything. So you ended up manifesting another relationship of the same type, or another situation of the same type, or similar type, or some negative event. Make sense? Yes, yes? Right. Okay.